Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Attorney Dan. Today, I want to talk about renewing your trademarks. And so, how do you renew your trademarks or keeping your registration alive? So, once you've actually received your application, it's called a live trademark. Okay, so let's talk about time periods, right? You generally you renew between the ninth and 10th anniversary of your registration. So there's a window of 1 year to renew. Now, between the fifth and sixth year, though, you do have to file for one if you renew. So it's the same process: fifth and sixth year renewal, section 8 renewal, and it's very you still got to prove that you're using the mark in commerce. So the requirements are very similar to the initial application. We got to show proof that we're using it. If you're in products, maybe your packaging. If you do services, maybe your website or your brochure. So we still got to prove that you're still in business using that name. You do have to pay for the renewal fee. That's part of the process. One of the cool things during the between the fifth and sixth year is that you can file what's called Section 15 statement of incontestability. And so what that really means is like, hey, if you like no one disputed your trademarks, there's no dispute, right? You declare like, hey, I've been using this exclusively for the last 5 years, and no one has disputed me on this mark. And so the statement of incontestability makes it really, really difficult for someone to come in after and say, hey, no, I have this trademark. There's a conflict, right? And so I always recommend, there's really no reason why you shouldn't file this unless you do not plan on keeping this trademark and not even filing the renewal. Okay, so that's really the only reason. Okay, and this is a public information, so I've had conversations where like, hey, we need to file this before we go, decide to go into litigation and enforce your rights, okay? Because it's really important, okay? So that's between the fifth and sixth year, okay? And make sure you calendar these dates. There's a window of opportunity. So like for our clients, we want to file like on the first day it's available, first day the window's open. So mark it on your calendars to remember that you to file your renewal. And again, between the fifth and sixth year, and then between the ninth and 10th year is when you do it. So here, right here, just required filings between the fifth and sixth year. Declaration of use was a section 8. Between the ninth year is section is after the registration date, and then basically every 10 years on the registration date. Okay, so there's a 6 month grace period, but don't rely on that. Mark it on your calendar. Do a do a do a Google reminder or whatever calendar system you use, right? And make sure you get on the calendar, file your statement of incontestability, okay? And make sure you don't lose these deadlines because you will lose your trademark if you forget to renew, okay? So this is Dan. If you need help renewing your trademark, feel free to reach out to us and we'd be happy to talk to you about how we can help, okay? This is Dan. Talk to you soon. Bye.